Every day, billions of people unknowingly participate in a complex philosophical dance, where the simplest of actions can reveal profound insights about the nature of reality. This phenomenon occurs when the seemingly mundane task of tying shoelaces becomes a gateway to exploring the intricacies of causality and free will. For centuries, philosophers have debated the concept of determinism, which posits that every event, including our actions, is the inevitable result of prior causes. However, the act of tying shoelaces challenges this notion, as it requires a delicate balance of intention, attention, and physical movement. Imagine a grain of sand containing an entire library of possible outcomes, each one influenced by the subtle variations in our actions. But that's not the strangest part. The actual mechanics of shoelace tying can be seen as a manifestation of the principles of chaos theory. The intricate dance of threads and loops can be likened to the unpredictable behavior of complex systems, where small changes can have profound effects. It's like trying to predict the trajectory of a thrown stone, where the slightest deviation in initial conditions can alter the course of events. And then something unexpected happens. The shoelaces come untied, forcing us to reevaluate our understanding of the world. The act of retying the shoelaces becomes a metaphor for the human condition, where we constantly struggle to regain control in the face of uncertainty. You can see this phenomenon in the way we interact with our environment, where the simplest actions can have far-reaching consequences. For instance, the manner in which we walk can affect the way we perceive our surroundings, influencing our sense of balance and spatial awareness. The subtle variations in our gait can be likened to the fluctuations in a complex system, where small changes can have a ripple effect on our overall experience. In this sense, the act of walking becomes a form of navigation, where we constantly adjust our trajectory in response to the changing environment. And yet, despite the complexity of this process, we often take it for granted, neglecting the intricate web of causes and effects that underlies our actions. But what happens when we slow down and pay attention to the details? When we begin to notice the subtle patterns and relationships that govern our world, we start to see the world in a different light, as a vast, interconnected web of influences and consequences. The act of tying shoelaces becomes a microcosm of the human experience, where we struggle to find meaning and purpose in the face of uncertainty. It's a reminder that even the smallest actions can have far-reaching consequences, and that the world is a complex, dynamic system that is always in flux. The implications of this are profound, challenging our assumptions about the nature of reality and our place within it. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, we are reminded that the answers lie not in the grand theories or sweeping narratives, but in the smallest, most mundane details. For it is in the act of tying shoelaces that we find the essence of existence, a delicate balance of intention, attention, and physical movement. In this sense, the shoelace becomes a symbol of our humanity, a reminder that we are all connected and that our actions have consequences. As we look to the future, we would do well to remember the lessons of the shoelace and to approach the world with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and respect. For in the end, it is not the grand theories or sweeping narratives that define us, but the small, everyday actions that reveal the beauty and complexity of the human experience. The act of tying shoelaces is a reminder that we are all part of a larger web of causes and effects, and that our actions have consequences that ripple out into the world. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, we are reminded that the answers lie not in the grand theories or sweeping narratives, but in the smallest, most mundane details. In this sense, the shoelace becomes a symbol of our humanity, a reminder that we are all connected and that our actions have consequences. As we look to the future, we would do well to remember the lessons of the shoelace and to approach the world with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and respect. Want more mind-blowing facts? Hit subscribe and join our journey of discovery.